These are going to hurt. Oh, all done. Go on, Bennett. Have you ever had one of those days? Well, I just have. Monday, Isle of Dogs. So it's about 11:15. It's quite a bit cooler today with a northerly breeze, so should be nice. And I've got 3 weeks of, I suppose, base training left to the end of September before I can start picking things up, starting doing some 100% efforts. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, today is 400 repeats with 2-minute recoveries. So I suppose I call this, or it's called, anaerobic lactic capacity. So you're working at a pace well above your LC2 threshold, so around 320 per kilometre for me today. So your body cannot clear the lactic or buffer it quickly enough. So the purpose of the workout is you're stressing your system. So once you've done 5 or 6 of these things, you are stinging because your body just has not had a chance to clear or buffer all of those kind of byproducts from working hard in your system. So yeah, that's where we're at. Feeling trashed after Saturday's track and kettlebells yesterday, but I say that every week. But we're going to get it done. We'll try and get 6 done. Probably average around 120 per 400 today, I think. And then we'll chat at the end. Bye. These are going to hurt. One down. Oh, all done. Go on, Bennett. Started around 122. I think the last one was around 116, so average 120 with 2-minute walking recoveries. That was hard. Legs are tired. And whilst it's cooler, it's still humid. Excuses, excuses. So yes, I do that workout kind of twice a week through base period. So Thursday nights at track, similar, but maybe push a bit harder with longer recoveries. Anyway, that's Monday under the belt. I'll be doing 800s Wednesday, and I will talk to you again Thursday at track. Bye for now. Good morning from a very chilly East Anglia. Off to track tonight. I thought I'd speak briefly about fatigue. So Tuesday's kettlebells never happened. I woke up feeling frazzled after the 400s at Millwall Park on Monday. And then yesterday I was due to do 800s, 6, ended up pulling it at 4, and I was absolutely shattered. And I think the accumulation of fatigue from last Thursday at track and then doing the 100 sprints last weekend had not worked its way through my system. So I'm going to post in the show notes a scientific paper I came across the other day online. It's an easy read. Don't be put off by the fact I called it a scientific paper. But it does very much highlight that as a masters runner, you need to focus on quality rather than quantity, and you need to take your recovery very seriously. So the legs are feeling a lot better this morning. I've got another 9 or 10 hours of recovery to go, and then we'll be at track tonight. But yeah, it's interesting how you get a different type of fatigue training for sprints than you do for road running. I mean, when I was road running, I was running 6-7 days a week, and don't get me wrong, you do get tired, but it's a different type of fatigue. It doesn't stress the nervous system, central nervous system, as much. Anyway, that's enough of that. Got a dog walk to finish. I'll see you later at track. Bye for now. Greetings. Thursday evening post-track. Didn't get a chance to record any face to camera while I was there. So things went okay. My left hamstring was a bit sore this morning after walking the dog, weirdly, but that settled down. So I dipped in and out. I mean, the team tonight had a brutal session. They had a 1600, two 800s, 4x4, and then 8x200, which was an absolute killer. And I was dipping in and out of that. So in the end I did, I think, 6x400 and 3x200. And my Garmin's now telling me I need 60 hours recovery. So yeah, it was a hard session, but it was good. Got it done, under the belt. So pretty pleased after how things have been going this week, but there's definitely some fatigue going on. So I'm going to post a few clips now from what happened tonight, and I've also put the link just up here to the 5 o'clock track club video for this week on their YouTube channel that we did, in case you're interested. But anyway, so yeah, Thursday night done and dusted. Been a funny old week so far. Kettlebells tomorrow, and then back at track on Saturday for some 100s, and might have a visitor running with me, so we'll wait and see how that goes, but hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer by then, because it's been bloody chilly. Anyway, that's all for this evening. Speak to you in a day or two.
Just got that leg speed. Okay guys, 114, 115, 116, 17, 18 on the money. 3, 2, 1, go! Those legs turning over. 30 seconds. 1, 2.
Morning, Sunday. So I didn't get to track yesterday, I had too much on, and by the time I was free, track closes at 4. So I planned to do the hill session that I'd done 3 weeks earlier, but today is actually take 2 because it all turned into a bit of a bloody nightmare. Have you ever had one of those days? Well, I just have. So I brought the drone over to have a play with that, and you'll see on the little clip that's coming up, on the second rep, the bloody thing locked onto me, and as I moved off it just kind of did some weird veered off to the side and buried itself in a load of thorn bushes, and then took me about 20 to 30 minutes to actually find the little thing, which kind of disrupted the whole workout. So I knocked it on the head, went home with a view to doing it again today. I mean, the first one recorded fine, and I'll put that up in a minute. But the second one, I mean, to be quite honest, DJI Ronin have been very helpful on the forum since last night, because I felt like getting on there and venting, going, what the fuck is going on? But I didn't. And they have been quite helpful, so we'll see where that leads. But I haven't brought it with me today. I've left it at home because it's a lesson learnt as well. You know, am I here to train or am I here to piss about with toys? So I've got the GoPro, and we're going to do between 6 and 10 of the hill reps that I did last time. So they're around 30-second efforts, 150 meters. The rise is around 10 meters. So what's that? 7.5% incline. And we'll see how we get on. Friday, in the end, I did a full kettlebell session, and I can still feel it today. That session is one of those ones where you have to do it every 2 to 3 days, otherwise, well, I have to, otherwise the DOMs I get, certainly around the glutes and the hamstrings and all that kind of area, is yeah, there's some discomfort, I think it's safe to say. Anyway, so Friday went well. Yesterday, bit of a write-off in the end, but I did actually get 2 reps in, so anything over 6 today is a bonus. We'll try and capture a couple of bits of film, but the key thing today is get this done. So, phase 1, hills are a strength workout effectively, but then you can also use them as a kind of a lactic power workout depending on the recoveries you use. But my key focus today, looking at the videos from I've recently done at track, are focusing on knee lift. But more importantly today for me is around focusing on the arm movement. So I think over the years as a road runner you become a lot more efficient. I mean, that's just natural. Your body adopts the most efficient pose. But you'll see a lot of road runners are very compact in their kind of arm movements, whereas sprinters you're much more told to drive, and I'm out of that habit. So hills are a perfect opportunity to practice form, because you can't run badly uphill, focus on the arms, but also get a good strength session in. And yeah, that's the plan. So I've got a few drills to do, a few strides, and then we'll get things going. I'll chat to you at the end to wrap the week up, because it's been quite a week, hasn't it? Right, ciao for now. Nice drill's done. It's quite warm today. I'm feeling it could end up being a top off kind of session, so I apologise in advance for anyone of a sensitive nature. Right, let's do this. There's 3 top off, I'm afraid. Sorry. Oh, 4 done. I'm trying to focus on being able to see my fingers on the drive with my arms. Seems to be working quite well, but we'll see how the videos look when I've finished. That's 4. I'm going to push for 8. See how we get on. These last 2 are really going to empty the tank. Bloody hell. I think that's 9, but I might be delirious. Might be 7. Anyway, I'll have a look at the end. 1 more, then we can knock this horrible session on the head. See you in a bit. Yeah, I reckon that was 8, not 10. I was delirious. Oh, 8's plenty. Whoa. Okay. So, 8 times 150, average 28-ish. 3-minute recoveries this week rather than 4. And I am absolutely empty. So, it's been an interesting week. What with the fatigue and the drone playing up, all that kind of stuff. Got it done. So Monday 6x400, Tuesday recovery, Wednesday 4x8, Thursday at track 6x4, and then 3x2. Friday kettlebells. Yesterday, well, I did the warm-up for a hill session and 2 repeats, but that was it. And then today we finished off with 8 times 150, 3-minute recoveries on the hill. And now I am totally battered. So, I hope you found some of that interesting. Remember, link in the post for that scientific paper on master sprinting approach. And if you've got a chance to check out the 5 o'clock track club video, tell us what you think of that as well. We do one every week, just for the club really, rather than anyone else. But I think you can see the guys I was training with on Thursday are a good bunch. We just enjoy training with each other. Anyway, I'm done, totally done. See you next week.